Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about M1 Finance. We're going to be talking about their brand new card that's just announced. It's 10% back, metal credit card review. And in case you're wondering, I am on vacation. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to record outside when it's too bright does not work, so I'm trying to do good for everybody here. And if you're wondering what's behind me, it's a beautiful picture of Venice, which is really nice over here. All right, so moving along. So I am on vacation again, back at Lake Conroe for the last week of summer, and I got really excited to see one of my favorite brokerages, which is M1 Finance, announce a brand new credit card. Why I love this place, me and my kids, we're fishing off the balcony. That's the biggest one we've caught so far, which is, I don't know how big it was, probably 3 to 4 pounds, maybe, catfish. Amazing time. Anyway, so it is no surprise at all that I'm a huge fan of M1 Finance. They have a $50 bonus just for opening up a new account and transferring over $100. This is a record offer, which is ending very soon. If nothing else, if you're not impressed with the credit card, at least sign up, put in $100, get a $50 bonus on that, which you could take out or you can invest with them. I am a huge fan of the M1 Finance platform for investing, and eventually I will make a review video on that. So let's find out what you get from this new metal credit card with a $95 annual fee. So M1 Finance, if you're on their website at all, they keep handing out different stuff. It says something big is coming to M1. Hint, 10 is a very important number. M1 has been hinting of something big, and that 10 is a very important number in this announcement. All right, so then looking at different places on their website, it says introducing the owner's reward card by M1. It's the credit card for investors. They do have a wait list. When it comes to your money, you call the shots, you do the research, follow the news, and stick with what you believe in when you spend and invest. Now, as an M1 Plus member, there's a credit card that rewards you for taking control of your financial life and thinking like the owner that you are. Another one coming soon, the credit card for investors, the owner's card by M1. You do your research, follow news, think like an owner. Soon, as an M1 Plus member, you can earn like one too with the only credit card that integrates with your portfolio. Okay, so M1 Plus is a paid service to them. It is once you get in, you have the option of unlocking M1 Plus for free for 1 year. So good news, you're eligible to try M1 Plus free for a year. It's $125 value. So after the first year, you get dinged $125. Start your trial today to enjoy the full power of M1 and apply to the card at no extra cost once it launches this fall. So basically, if you unlock the M1 Plus, you get the $125 value for the M1 Plus, plus the first full year of the annual fee for this card is waived. So that is over $200. All right, so let's learn more about what this credit card has to offer. So you can earn up to 10% cash back. I hate when people say up to. Shop with certain brands you believe in and invest in with M1 to earn cash back. Get 10%, 5%, 2.5% cash back on purchases with some of the most popular brands, and basically 1.5% on anything else. And then basically your cash back, it gets reinvested into your pies, which pies is how you invest in M1. You choose your different companies and how much of your pie. If you want 10% of this company, 25% of another, then it automatically invests your cash back. So using M1 automation, you can reinvest your rewards in your portfolio for continued growth. That's a long-term mindset at work. They have a contactless metal card. Shop in any way you like. Show off your sleek metal card with Tap to Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay for a contactless shopping experience. All right, so it is free with M1 Plus. More of your money in one place, going all in one with M1. Make the big picture clear with the credit card in the mix. The connections between your M1 accounts get stronger. It's secure as all credit cards are. All right, so here's the 10% cash back. Earn up to 10% cash back when you spend with certain brands in your pie. Then automatically reinvest your rewards for long-term growth. The tiered owner reward system includes popular brands at 5% and 2.5% levels as well. For everything else, you earn standard reward of 1.5%. So the big 10% one is Netflix. The thing I don't like about Netflix is if you actually use it, which I don't, you don't spend much on that. I'll get more into the math later on this. 5% back at Starbucks, 2.5% at Amazon. That is good, but it's if you know how to play the game. If y'all want me to make a video on how you can get between 7% minimum off of Amazon all the way to 100% off, which is something I do a lot. I can make a video on that. Just comment down below. 1.5% on everything else. Okay, so according to Danny Deal Guru, there will be more retailers added to the percent back list. That says one of the features that sets this credit card apart is cardholders can earn up to 10% cash back when they shop at select companies whose stock they own, which is kind of an annoying thing but you don't have to actually own much of it. Like Amazon, stock is crazy expensive, but you only need like 1 penny of Amazon to get money back. Target, Starbucks, Netflix, more will be announced in the coming weeks. Let's go into the owner's card review and see if it makes sense for you. All right, the sign-up bonus. So the big thing about the sign-up bonus, originally there was no sign-up bonus, which made me furious. See, an M1 representative reached out to inform me that there is a welcome bonus on the card. Introductory offer, cardholders will receive 3% cash back on all purchases within the first 90 days if they spend $5,000 or more. So you get your baseline 1.5% gets boosted to 3%, and 2.5% rewards get boosted up to 3% if the user spends at least $5,000 in the first 90 days. We'll compare that to other offers. So here's what it says on the M1 Finance website. M1 Finance launches its own owner's reward card. Card for investors, so you can earn up to 10% back. Okay, so here is from the M1 website, owner rewards, M1 Plus can earn up to 10% back. Okay, so they're adding additional companies here. Amazon, Netflix, Starbucks, Spotify, Nike, Target, AMC, Tesla, Delta, DoorDash. Additional card, 100%. So basically, they said the reason why they're choosing these companies is because those are the ones who are most oftenly owned. We started M1 as a free investment platform, but our vision from day one was to give clients a single integrated platform for all of their financial needs, says Brian Barnes, founder and CEO of M1 Finance. With the launch of the Owner Rewards card by M1, we're further connecting the whole system from M1 Finance to M1 Invest, M1 Borrow, to M1 Spend, and empowering people to make the decisions to put them on the path of financial wellness. So this sounds awful similar to other companies which want to be everything to everyone. The biggest one I can think of right now is Sofi, which has a just straight 2% cashback card. I made a review on that credit card. I can put that one up here, a link to that card. Let's see, moving on. I got put on the wait list. There is a $95 annual fee, which is waived for the first year. Okay, disclaimer. So the Owner Reward Card by M1 is a credit card powered by Deserve and issued by Celtic Bank. It's a Utah chartered industrial bank, member FDIC. From what I understand, M1 Finance is based out of Chicago, but their charter bank is in Utah, so that's kind of interesting. Another interesting thing is if you choose to do the M1 Plus, then you can also get a checking account with a debit card that just gives straight 1% back on everything, which is not bad at all for a debit card. It's really weak compared to credit cards, which if you have like a Freedom Unlimited, it gives you 1.5% back on everything, which would be the absolute minimum. Okay, so let's look at the math on this. So 3% times 5,000 for your sign-up bonus is $150, which is really not impressive. Netflix, the premium package is $17.99 per month. 10% back is $1.79 per month, or $21.48 per year. Not impressive for the 10X category. 10X back on Amazon, maybe we're talking there. But yeah, Netflix, it's something you don't really spend much money on. $500 in value is a threshold in value I need to get to even consider getting a new card. So this card has a $95 annual fee. You would need to spend $1,900 at Starbucks just to get the annual fee back in year 2. That's not impressive. What other $95 annual fees provide? Okay, so here's 2 that I personally own with $95 annual fee. World of Hyatt. I get a certificate night I can redeem for a $300 plus room for for doing nothing. I own the card. I pay the annual fee. Me and my family, we plan on going to San Antonio and staying at a Hyatt Regency Resort, which is around $300 per night for Christmas time, to be able to go to Riverwalk and enjoy the lights out there. That's much better. Chase Sapphire Preferred. Spend $4,000 and you get $1,250 in travel. Plus, you have the 25% Ultimate Reward points boost on travel or pay yourself back. Much more impressive, much bigger bang for your buck for $95 annual fee. All right, so let's look at power ranking this card. So the sign-up bonus is 150, which is pretty anemic. Multiplier, since you actually have to own the stock for what you're wanting to get anything bigger than 1.5%, I'm just leaving it at 1.5%, which is 2 points. Your sign-up bonus spend is 3%. So 0 to 9%, that's 1 point. So if we add these up, we got 1 point, 2 points, 2 points. That's 5 points, which is very low considering max 18. So 5 points, I actually had to add a new category here, which is F. So I'm a high school math teacher, and basically, I'll go over this really quick. So my principal, he says, not every kid who goes into your classroom is going to be an A student. That's fine. He said D equals done. Fine. You can walk across the stage getting a D in every class, but D does not equal done for this guy here, because it's like, yeah, it's an F. Power ranking this is the first time I've ever had to do this, but basically, yeah, you're not graduating to anything up here. You're not an A student, you're not a high A student, you're not an A, you're not a B, you're not a C, you're not a D student. You're on the bench until we can improve our performance. Bank account bonus central verdict, $150 sign-up bonus after spending $5,000. Vague, up to 10% back on spend, and select companies that you already own stock in, and a $95 annual fee. To be honest, I was really hoping for so much more from M1. This is a hard pass on this card as it's currently presented. Credit cards are hyper competitive to stay relevant and get swipes. Credit cards make money in two basic ways. Number one, if you swipe the card, the bank gets basically 3% back. So if you go to a grocery store and you use your credit card to pay for your groceries, you spend $100, the grocery store company pays out $3 to the credit card, and that's how they make money. So I hope M1 can take this as constructive criticism back to the drawing board. I would love to promote and use a much better product, but as of right now, there's no reason. Between me and my wife, we have 22 credit cards. I do plan on doing a power ranking video on all 22 of the credit cards between me and my wife. We have to compete, or the credit card companies have to compete, which ones we're actually going to use at the store for buying gas, for stuff, because the credit card companies, they want the swipe fees and they want the interest fees. They're not going to catch interest fees from me. Hopefully they're not going to catch interest fees from you. The banks make interest off of when you don't pay your bill, and you pay them between 12 to like 25+% interest. So anyways, with this, long story short, I'm going to ask y'all to do three things. Number one, smash like if you enjoy profitable content like this on a daily basis. I'm on vacation making videos to inform you of how you can take the bank's money and make it to your money. Share this with anybody who is considering getting a new credit card. This is how you evaluate credit cards, in my opinion. And then number three, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification, as I do make brand new videos 7 days a week, post them around 5 p.m. Central. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Peace and God bless you.